Your inside sales agent just cost you $80,000 this year. Here's why AI costs $1,260. A full-time ISA runs $3,000 to $5,000 per month in salary alone. Add benefits, training, management overhead, and turnover replacement. You're at $50,000 to $80,000 annually. Now flip to AI. Ace Pro costs $55 per month per seat. That's $660 yearly per agent. Intelligence scoring for a large database adds roughly $1,260. A 5-person team on AI runs $3,300 total per year. That's less than 1 month of a single human ISA. The difference isn't just price, it's availability. Your ISA takes vacation. Your ISA gets sick. Your ISA quits after 6 to 12 months and you hire someone new. Your AI never stops working. Response to new leads hits the 5-minute benchmark automatically, 24/7. An inside sales agent is a human who works your phone, texts, and emails. They qualify inbound leads, call Sphere members, handle objections, set appointments. They're essential. They're also expensive and fragile. When they're good, they're phenomenal. When they leave, your pipeline stops. According to Real Geeks data, CRM automation users see a 41% increase in revenue per salesperson. That same automation delivers a 29% productivity boost. Think about what that means. You're getting more done per person with less headcount. The human ISA model assumes continuity. You hire someone, train them for 2 weeks, then they run your follow-up process. Except they take vacation in July, except they quit in March, except they're burned out and skip calls. AI automation removes that friction. It qualifies leads the same way every time. It reaches out at night, on weekends, on holidays. It never forgets a follow-up. Turnover for ISAs averages 6 to 12 months. Turnover for AI is 0. That's the core tension. Humans are flexible and creative. AI is reliable and relentless. AI acquisition agents work through 2 mechanisms. First, speed to lead. Second, relentless follow-up without fatigue. When a lead enters your system, the AI scores it instantly against your ideal client profile. It routes the hottest leads to your human agents immediately. It puts warm leads into automated sequences. It identifies cool leads and queues them for later outreach. This happens in real time. Your human ISA would spend the first 30 minutes of every day reviewing voicemails and emails. The AI does that while you sleep. Second, follow-up consistency. Follow-up boss data shows response speed matters enormously. Leads that get contacted within 5 minutes are 40 times more likely to convert than leads contacted after 30 minutes. Your ISA might hit that 5-minute window if they're at their desk. They won't hit it if they're in a showing, on lunch, or in a training. AI hits it every single time. Goliath data surfaces this kind of real-time signal processing continuously. The system handles 10 leads the same way it handles 200 leads. No degradation, no overflow, no human burnout. The cost stays flat. Productivity scales infinitely. That's the mechanism behind the revenue boost. You're not replacing the ISA. You're automating the mechanical tasks so your ISA can focus on closing deals instead of chasing leads. Here's how to evaluate your own ISA versus AI decision in 5 steps. Step 1, calculate your actual ISA cost. Don't just use salary, take base salary. Add 20 to 25% for payroll taxes and benefits. Add 2 weeks of paid time off. Add training costs and onboarding time. Add 1 month of salary annually for turnover replacement and recruitment. If your ISA is $45,000 base, you're really spending $65,000 to $70,000 when you count everything. Write that down. Step 2, calculate your AI cost. Take your CRM platform. Ace Pro is $55 per seat per month. Intelligence scoring on a large database adds roughly $1,260 annually. Multiply by your team size. If you have 5 agents, that's $3,300 per year total. Divide by 12, that's $275 per month for your entire team's AI capacity. Step 3, measure response time now. How long does it actually take from when a lead comes in to when someone calls back? Write it down. Step 4, measure response time with AI active. Usually 5 to 7 minutes across the board. The gap between those 2 numbers is your revenue opportunity. Step 5, calculate what that gap costs you annually. If you're currently at a 45-minute average and AI would move you to 5 minutes, That's a conversion rate lift. Industry data suggests each 10-minute improvement in response time converts 1 to 2 additional deals per month for a growing team. At $8,000 average deal value, that's $96,000 to $192,000 in additional revenue annually. Your AI cost is $3,300. Your payback window is 1 to 2 weeks. A wholesaling team in Texas was running 3 ISAs. They hired them at $45,000 each. Total payroll was $135,000. Training took 4 weeks per person. One of the 3 quit after 8 months. They hired a replacement. The replacement was less experienced, and deal flow dropped for 3 months while the new person ramped. Meanwhile, after-hours leads went to voicemail. Weekends went unworked. Their response time averaged 2 hours during business hours and 24 hours for evening inquiries. So they tested Goliath data with AI-powered lead automation. They kept one ISA full-time for closing and relationship building. They deployed AI for initial outreach, qualification, and appointment setting. Within 60 days, their response time dropped to 5 minutes on 92% of inbound leads. Their ISA could focus entirely on negotiations instead of cold calling. Their after-hours voicemail converted. One weekend inquiry that previously would have been lost turned into a $28,000 wholesale deal. In year 1, they closed 3 additional deals directly attributable to faster response and better qualification. That's $24,000 in profit. Their AI cost was $800 for the first year. Their net gain was $23,200. Their payroll dropped from $135,000 to $45,000 plus the tech cost. They reinvested the savings in marketing, which further improved their lead volume. By month 6, they couldn't imagine running without the AI layer. The ISA they kept is now far more efficient because they're not drowning in unqualified leads. Mistake 1, replacing your best ISA with AI and expecting the same output. Here's why it fails. Your best ISA has years of relationship history and instinct. AI is pure mechanical speed. You don't replace them, you multiply them. Hire or redeploy that top ISA onto closing and relationship work. Let AI handle the volume. The fix is clear. Keep your closer. Automate the funnel. Mistake 2, deploying AI without cleaning your CRM first. Garbage data in equals garbage outreach out. If your database is full of dead numbers, bad emails, and duplicate records, your AI will call them all. You'll waste money on useless contacts. The fix, spend a week cleaning your database before you turn on AI automation. Bad data kills everything. Mistake 3, thinking AI and ISA are either or instead of both, and the highest performing teams use AI to feed their ISA better, hotter, pre-qualified leads. The ISA closes. The AI qualifies. You get the best of both. The fix is simple. Think multiplication, not replacement. AI times ISA equals unstoppable. Mistake 4, measuring success only on cost per lead when you should measure deal velocity and close rate. A $5 AI-generated lead that takes 6 months to close is more expensive than a $50 ISA-generated lead that closes in 2 weeks. The cost per lead is just noise. What matters is deal per dollar per month. The fix, track close rate, days to close, and deal value per lead source. Then calculate your actual cost per closed deal. The rule you should remember is this: AI is a profit multiplier, not a profit replacement. It cuts your routine work costs to nearly nothing. It gives you more time for the work that matters. High-touch closing and relationship building. Subscribe for more real estate automation breakdowns.